This is where a theme song goes, but I don't have one, so I made this. If you can guess what song I'm making fun of, you can tell me, but if you can't, it's fine because you might not be old enough. La la la. Hello, and welcome to Gabs' as yet unnamed advice show, where I try to be helpful because if I don't do it, who will? Thank you very much to my friend Polerix for making the music I'm using as the background stuff. If you'd like to submit music for me to use, you can feel free. Or in this case, rather expensive. I can't pay, but if you want, I'll put your stuff in the description along with the other stuff to provide some credit so that you might spread your stuff around. Anyway, let's get on with some questions, because if I just sit here like a butthead, then you guys will get bored. My parents never think anything I do is impressive. Okay, first of all, it's not really important what other people think unless you're living with them. If you're doing something that you find passion and you're good at, do it. As long as you're happy with what you're doing, it's not up to you to impress other people. Unless you're trying to impress them, in which case, listen carefully to what they have to say, and then do something to knock their socks off, if you can. A 20-year-old is packing their bags right now and wanting to leave their home because they live with their parents. Where should they go? Well, it depends. The smartest thing to do is to do a teleconferencing kind of a job interview and have a job waiting for you in whatever city you intend to go to. Now, keep in mind, finding a place to live in the city is also a good idea. So, youth hostels work at first. And, well, a couple of weeks, just go to like a YMCA or something for a shower, as long as you can keep yourself safe. And maybe build up to a real house. Or if you have a friend in the other city, stay with them for a while if they want you to. Just something safe. Of course, if you're just mad at your parents, don't leave. Work it out with them. How can I help my boyfriend stop from being jealous? Well, sometimes that's a personality quirk that you can't really work around. Sometimes it is. In the case where you can work around it, try showing him what you're doing in such a way that you can prove that he's got nothing to be jealous of. Because sometimes people who are jealous are just insecure because they've been hurt before. In the case where it's just him being psychotic and jealous, leave him. Because in the case where it's psychosis, it turns into abuse pretty fast, and, well, just leave in that case. Far away. This person says, I want to start therapy. Do you have any advice on that? Simple. Find a therapist that you're comfortable with who's in your price range, because if you're not comfortable talking to this person, you're not going to get anything out of it. How can you open up to someone you think is creepy? As for if you're embarrassed about it, think of it this way. If it's helping you to become the person you want to be, then that's exactly the reason why you want to go. Don't care what other people else think, because they're not the ones who are going to reap the benefit more than you. So why do you care what they think about it in this case? How can you stay grateful? Well, it depends. If you're talking about in general, like for life, it's really simple. If you find yourself being a little bit more, stick your nose up at things, what you can do is you can start helping people who are less than fortunate compared to yourself. Volunteer at a soup kitchen or something part-time, or make up Christmas food boxes for people in some cases. Just do stuff that you would consider charitable that will help other people. Then, as a byproduct, you'll see other people being extremely disadvantaged compared to yourself, and maybe it'll make you appreciate what you've got, even if what you got ain't what you really want. Because Who the heck can get everything they want all at once, every time? What should I do about my friend and I who are always arguing? Well, if it's hateful, then maybe you guys aren't friends so much as frenemies, so you could just go each other's way and just part peaceably. On the other hand, if you're still friends and you're just, arguing a lot, why not just pick topics that is going to be fun and make it into a contest? Whoever wins this one has to get the other one to pay for dinner this time, or, whoever wins the argument doesn't have to pay the tab tonight, whatever. Or in the case of really, really close friends, you could bet anything you want as long as you're both comfortable with it. This one says, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I'm too scared because I'm ugly. Wow. Some people might think that I was the one who wrote that one, but I'm not. See, while it does help to be like a really pretty lady who's on YouTube to get people to pay attention to you, I don't think those are going to be the ones that pay attention to you for the reasons you want. Think about it like in person. How creepy would it be if someone just stared at you all day and didn't want to talk, they just wanted to stare at you? That's not good. But still, it can't be that bad. I mean, you're not the Elephant Man. And even he had some merit to him, because he had a great brain, even though he didn't look great. What I'm trying to say is that as long as you're presentable and you feel confident, then you will project confidence, and then you can say what you want to say. There's no real reason to put it off if you really want to start one. I can prove it. And those are all the questions I have for now. If you'd like to submit a question, you can submit one on Discord. The link will be in the description. If you'd like to submit music for me to use as either the background music or an attempt at theme music from the intro or outro, well, you can always ask me on Discord or here too. Any other kind of commentary is always welcome, except cruelty, because there's enough of that in the world. We don't need to add to it. Thank you for watching.